It's Philippi calling from GetYourRockOut. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. It's a great day in Stockholm.
Oh, very, very nice.
Yeah.
Have you got nice weather there?
Oh yeah, it's kind of a heat wave. It's been like this for weeks now. It feels like it's like living in a tropical country, which is it's a nice change.
That sounds really good. I'm glad that you've got nice weather.
Yeah. But it was nice. We went to London for a press the other week, and it was really warm there too.
Yeah, I think we have been having the same heat wave, which is lovely. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain.
No, good.
I mean, I think, it happens so rarely that you have to take the sunshine while it lasts.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So brilliant. And yeah, I mean, you guys have had quite a busy schedule lately. And you've been playing some great festivals. Have you enjoyed your summer? Have you had a great time so far?
Yeah, it's been good. We've had some great shows, and we're gonna release the album in September, but we already started playing 2 new songs live, which feels great. It's always kind of it's a new when you get to play new songs. It's a little bit more nerve-wracking, but it's also so much fun. So it's been cool and great to see that the audience seem to appreciate the new tracks.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. And which songs have you been playing?
We've been playing one song that we already released. It's called To Kill a Man.
Fantastic.
And another one that's called I Sell My Kids for Rock and Roll, the first track of the album.
Oh, wow. Oh, brilliant. And how have you found the audience response to that so far?
Yeah, but it's been great. So we're very happy about that. You know, it can be tough sometimes when, you know, the fans, they don't know the lyrics, they haven't heard the songs before, but they've been catching up very easily and getting into the groove.
Oh,
So
brilliant.
it's been good.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
So, and of course, it's not long until the new record comes out now. So, are you girls excited, or are you got to that nervous stage, or are you really just looking forward to it?
We are really just looking forward to it. There's actually nothing to be nervous about, I would say, because we've done a great album and we've done our very, very best. So we of course hope everybody else will love it as much as we do. But I mean, if someone doesn't approve or anything, it's out of our control because we've done the best we can. So it's not nervous. It's more just we're really looking forward to it.
Oh, fantastic. And early reviews that I've seen of the album have all been hugely positive so far. So are you happy with what people have said so far?
I only know what friends and family have said about it. I think it's a little bit scary to read reviews, so I don't really know. But the record label, they seem to be happy, and everyone that I've played the record for, they love it. So good.
That's wonderful. And so, do you not tend to read reviews that have been written?
Well, I do it sometimes, but it's not like I manically read everything that's written about a band. I think that would drive me crazy. I mean, you have to trust your own instincts and feel in your gut. I think we did a good thing, and that's pretty much what counts. And if the audience, when we go on tour, if they like it and appreciate it, that's all that matters. And there's no reason to just read anything. It's just gonna make you crazy.
Yeah. And I think especially with you being female, there seems to be a lot of hatred on the internet for girls in bands. And so I guess that must get quite tough to see. And so I guess that it's probably just best to ignore it.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise we would be kind of pissed off all the time if we were to take in with the first track we released, to Kill a Man, it has kind of a powerful message. It's about rape culture and like hatred towards women. And I've seen some comments like people calling us man-hating, stupid feminists and such, you know. And I mean, of course it's going to be like that, but we can handle it. It's no worries. But I mean, if I were to read every comment like that, it would make me a little bit tired. I try to just read everything.
I think that's probably a very, very sensible. Yes. And so there's a huge discussion going on online at the moment. I mean, especially in England. I don't know whether it's the same over there, but about feminism as an issue. I mean, would you describe yourselves as feminists, or do you not agree with that word?
Oh, I have no problem at all with that word. I think it's a good word. I mean, it's I don't mind it, and I call myself that. And I think for people that say it's a bad word, it's man-hating or whatever, I think they haven't read enough about feminism, and they don't really know much about the ideology. If they think it's a bad or scary or stupid word.
Definitely.
So my advice for them is to just read up a little bit on what feminism actually is.
Learn what they're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. But I think in Sweden in general, I think people are a little bit more positive than in the rest of Europe towards feminism. I think we've come maybe a little bit further when it comes to gender equality, I'd say. But I mean, of course, there's still a long way to go here in Sweden too. But from traveling and touring, like a lot in Europe, I would say Sweden is maybe a little bit ahead in that. When it comes to feminism.
And why do you think that is? What about it do you think has made that happen?
Well, it's hard to say. I think there are several reasons, but the movement is quite big in Sweden, and we even have a feminist political party that is doing quite well. I don't know, and we have some good laws about regarding parental leave, that men should take out their to be with their kids and stuff like that to make it easier to live an equal life. Wow. But it's hard for me to know exactly what the reasons are. But I think we've been striving towards gender equality for maybe a little bit longer than some other countries.
Fantastic. I mean, that's really, really good to hear, and I hope that other countries, start to follow suit.
But I see it everywhere, so I'm hopeful.
I really hope you're right. I think more people are feeling more confident that they can stand up for women's issues now in a way that they haven't necessarily been in the past.
Yeah, I think so too.
And have you ever? I mean, have you ever had any real threats towards the band for what you believe in? Or is it mainly just people causing trouble on the internet with never any real cause for concern?
No, nothing that we are aware of anyways. No, I think it's just stupid people on the internet. But there's also, we've been getting some great response to this song To Kill a Man, also from people that are really, really happy that we lift the subject and that are very grateful to see a band in the in the hard rock genre that takes kind of a stand instead of just singing about dragons and swords So I think there's I think it's good. People seem to like it, and I think there's room for a band like us to be a little bit different and speak about other stuff.
Yeah, well, that's wonderful. And how much of the rest of the album deals with issues like that?
I think when we write music, we always write about more realistic stuff, like what we are feeling, what we're thinking, and it might not be political in a obvious sense. It's more of like personally political, if you know what I mean, like stuff we feel or that pisses us off, or that happens to us, or people we know, or that we read about, subjects that somehow affect us and get us feeling stuff. That's what we write about. So yeah, sure, there are. I think the entire record is there are stuff like that going on in the lyrics.
Well, that's wonderful. I mean, we'll really, really look forward to that coming out. I mean, when it comes to the next few months or so, what are your plans touring-wise? I mean, where can we expect to see you?
Yeah, we're going to do a long European tour starting in the middle of September, including it's four UK dates. We're coming to London, York, Manchester, and Glasgow. Yeah. And then we're going to tour in it's Italy, France, and Norway, Denmark, Sweden.
Fantastic. So basically the rest of the year is touring. That's very exciting.
It's going to be a lot of touring, but we like that. I mean, that's it's the best feeling to write songs, record them, and then finally be able to play them live the way they are supposed to be presented.
Fantastic. No, that's brilliant. That's hugely exciting thought.
Yeah.
And how about for the next 6 months or so? Are you basically just going to be organising tours for as much of the next 6 months as possible?
I think, I mean, since we're so satisfied with the record, I think we're going to try to tour as much as possible with this album, because it deserves a lot of shows. And when we're done, we're going to start thinking about a new album again. And so, yeah, that's the cycle.
Fantastic. Well, no, we'll really look forward to seeing that. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat today. It has been a real pleasure. No, and I'm sure that we'll see you on the road somewhere soon.
Yeah, I hope so too. Thank you so much. I hope it's okay. You got what you needed.
It's absolutely perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.